Hello, I am FearfulPinata and welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition with Librum mod list.
So we're after a shout. Can't say that's a particularly shocking reveal, considering the whole Dragonborn thing. Back to High Hrothgar, then?
Yes, and thank you for agreeing with me. As you can tell, it infuriates me that, this was something we needed Esbern and Delphine to figure out. You know, considering the whole Dragonborn thing, the whole crux of only you can stop Alduin. Oh, well, I wonder what makes me special, me with the ability to, shout. But I guess that's none of my business. Oh no, they're rhyming or singing or something.
Oh, there once was a baker named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun in search of fine bread. And the braggart did swagger and brandish his blade as he spread thick butter on the rolls he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the grand baker Matilda, who said,
"Oh, you eat and you steal all our dough you do need. Now I think it is high time that our people you feed."
And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more.
When his freshly baked bread,
oh, his freshly baked bread, when his freshly baked bread rolled around on the floor. Brilliant.
I love that song. It always makes me hungry though.
Sorry, I have to stop and listen to that. It's LOL, I think. I'm probably gonna get sniped the moment I step out of here. There are a bunch of Forsworn out here. I might be able to bait the dragon into fighting them. Cool, let's get out of here then. He's not aggroed to us. Yet, I guess. Here, if they can ground it, maybe I can get in there. Don't get close. Okay, he's not. Look at him, he's covered in blood. Maybe they can kill it. If they could kill it, that'd be awesome. I could just take its soul. Sorry, there's been a lot of episodes of me just screwing around with dragons, and I do apologize for that, because it ends up being the same thing every time, doesn't it? I hide while the dragon does stuff. Nope! Okay, head back out. Oh, dadgummit. The transition trigger there is a little finicky, huh? It looks like his health may have gotten restored because I accidentally transitioned. Ah. Alright, we're gonna go a different direction. Because the last thing I want to do is fight a level 30 dragon right now. You might be wondering, or you're not, what direction could you possibly go that isn't through there? Easy! I'm just gonna jump off the balcony. And slide down the mountainside. And then run to Markarth and, take a cart to Iverstead and run up the mountain. Which might take actually 30 minutes. We'll see. We shall see. But yeah, we'll head up here. Hopefully they get the lights on in here. Not that I'm ever coming back to this place. Because I don't care. It's dark and I'm lost. Help. Oh. Could be a door around here that leads outside. Oh, it's up here. It's up here. So, dragon's a no-go. Markarth is... what direction? Well, we need to go west, so I think it's up there, actually. Okay, bye, Inigo. Okay. Of course, it's snowing. Which is great, because I might have to swim. I'll see if I can find a way that I can get across without having to swim. But I want to make sure I also avoid getting too close to aggroing dragon. Just catch a swan. Just grab a swan out of the water. They're free, you can just take them. Yep. Let me up, let me up, let me up. I can hear the dragon. Oh, I can see the dragon. Yeah, it looks like he's meant to be a sort of boss fight for Skyhaven Temple. But, I certainly skipped him. Markarth is this way. I don't know where my horse is. It'll catch up. Okay. Looks like you just killed some Stormcloaks. I don't care about that. Don't care at all. Your civil war doesn't concern me. I'm just here to kill dragons and save Skyrim from existential threat. Markarth should be up here. There it is. Yep. Now we could stop here at Markarth and, you know, rest and get some food, but I also have to start the Forsworn Conspiracy quest, and I don't want to do that.
Traveling in the Reach is dangerous. Where do you want to go?
We're gonna go to the Rift.
Straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere?
Take me to Iverstead.
Don't do charity.
What do you mean no gold? I have 5 meads to my name.
Right.
There's my horse. Do you have all my meads by chance? Perchance, horse? You do. I'll take those.
Need something? Where do you want to go?
We are going again to the
Straight
Rift
through, or did you want to stop some?
to Iverstead.
Back and we'll
They
be
used to
off.
call this city Nichound Zell back when the Dwemer were in charge. Markarth does seem to roll off the tongue better, don't you think?
Little
Yes.
snow never stopped me. Don't worry.
It has stopped me before. I have died to it. So let's go. This is the part where Arngir yells at me, someone whispers at Arngir, and then I go up and meet Paarthurnax. Oh yeah, that's why you can join just by being Dragonborn. Because part of the quest requires you to go to the College of Winterhold and speak to the librarian there about the orc. I keep forgetting his name. I'm so sorry. But you speak to the librarian there, ask about an Elder Scroll, and he says, well, I have heard, like, tell. I think he asked you to do something first, unfortunately, but like he's heard whispers of a Elder Scroll or something, and then it sends you to Septimus to the north, who sends you to Blackreach. Now, I will unfortunately have to do all of that, but I want to because I want the Agma Infinium. Not to use, maybe use eventually, but I think you can study it with spell research and get a ton of experience. Now, there are probably easier Daedric items I could get. I could probably get the Wabbajack, actually. The Wabbajack quest wouldn't be hard at all. That's not a bad idea, actually. Getting the Wabbajack. I might do that after this. After I meet Paarthurnax, because I at least want to do that. Somehow managing to really clear this main quest through just sheer stubbornness. If there's one thing I am, it's stubborn. And if I get the Wabbajack in it, and if I understand it correctly and I'm able to study it, I might be able to actually turn off or turn up the difficulty again of spell research. I haven't done anything with it after turning it down, so maybe you can pretend I always did it as intended. I can't see. One thing mods do, and even like base Skyrim does fairly well, is makes this particular trek feel very cold. Like, I think you know what I mean. There, see? I am very cold. Like, it's supposed to be a chilly looking experience. I do find it ridiculous that they didn't include any sort of footsteps in base Skyrim. There was a mod that did it, but I think it causes memory issues, or maybe it didn't get ported to Special Edition. I don't know. But it's not that big a deal that it's not present. But I do like seeing footsteps in the snow. Or sand if it's a sandy game. Alright, I'm here. I just need to find Arngir, who should be over here. Yes, this is always where he is. Hey.
Sky above, voice within.
I need first this.
I have felt the whisper of
Okay.
a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo.
Hag's End. Alright. Yeah, see, I forgot to come here again to match up what I missed in the last thing I did. It's fine.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn.
If the world is meant to end, then even if I attempt to stop him, I would still lose. So let me try to stop it, and if I fail, let it end and be reborn.
No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
Oh. Wonder what he just said. So I heard Parthenax.
Dragonborn? Wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einoth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Excuse me, sir. I don't know which one you are, but that was very rude.
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. You weren't ready. You still aren't ready. But, thanks to the Blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. He is our leader. He surpasses us all.
You know, for being a dragon. That's not a spoiler.
Only those whose voice is strong can find.
His name's Parthenax.
We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Alright.
Parthenax. Parthenax. Curious name. I wonder. No, surely not.
No, he's a dragon. His name's Parthenax. Of course he's a dragon. He said Parthenax in his little speech in Dovazul. Lucian, don't be willfully ignorant. You know as well as I do. Oh yeah, let's walk slow. Heck yeah. I'm just teasing. Let's go. No, let me through. Yeah! This is a weird behind the scenes detail, but I can actively see how much individual bits of recording are taking up because OBS has like an approximation of how much recording it can do at any given moment. When it's really dark like this, it's like a lot, but when it starts getting brighter, like if I look up the sky, it turns to like 9 hours, but inside there it was like 12 hours because it was mostly just black. I'm not sure the technicality or like the technicals behind that, but I find it funny. It could be nothing as well, but oh no,
The path to Parthenax lies through this gate. I will
Okay.
show you how to open the way.
Please do. Am I learning a shot from you now? I forget.
Look.
Oh right, I have to wait for him to finish, I think. Lock. Core. Clear skies. This will
Grant you my
come in handy.
understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies
You are covered in blood
blow
now.
away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Parthenax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Don't worry, I have 2 meat shields. Clear sky. There it is. That'll come in handy for screenshots later.
Look.
Oh, it's very cold up here. Wow. Wait. What's happening? I'm taking damage. Oh, missed. How foolish of me. I'm not even close to it.
Look.
No, 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 no. Ooh, I'm glad I found that early.
To do. Depressing.
What? Kill ice wraiths? Who cares? Now I have to wait. Is that a dragon skeleton? That's cool as heck. Let's cool down.
This land really is beautiful.
Look.
I don't know. I am freezing. I hope there's a fire up by Parthenax. If I can make it. You guys deal with that. I'm just gonna run. I think I have alcohol I can drink to stave it off a bit. Okay, I do. Good. Again, don't do that. That is a terrible idea.
Look.
Perilous meaning just a few ice wraiths, I think. And I think I'm done. Nope, there's one more. No! Thank you guys.
Look.
Why did all these mists turn gray? Yep, I'm freezing, unfortunately. I think I'm at the top, though. I hope there's like a fire or something up here, because Frostfall's gonna be very annoying otherwise. Oh, nope, I'm not at the top. Ugh. I get it.
Look.
Ah, I'm here. Oh, there is fire. Hey there. Oh, wow, your texture is awesome. Give me a second. I'm just trying to not die here. I'm so cold I can't heal. I need to see if I can get the, using spell research, get the spell. Okay, good.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strulmach, my mountain? Yes, Vaza. You speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me.
That's probably the only intelligent thing you can say to an NPC.
Stranger, I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed.
I'm noticing his breath. Oh wait, no, he's breathing smoke through his nose? Either that's because it's cold or because...
Tradition, the elder speaks first. Hear my thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin.
Are you about to kill me?
Why do you intrude here if not for Tinvak? A gift, Dovahkiin. You understand fire as the Dove do.
No, I got the second word. Looks like they made it warm up here? Or it's because I'm by this. Strike you with fire. Alright. Well, you just made my fire breath stronger, which...
Strike me with the fire of your thum. Not until Why do you delay?
I did it!
Dovahkiin?
Oh, do you just want me to use Yol? Hang on, I gotta tap it.
Come, Dovahkiin.
You just...
Ninyol, strike me with the
I am! Okay, there we go.
Yes, Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me.
Thanks, Mario.
No easy task for a Jor.
I'm sorry, I mean Chris Pratt.
Mortal, even for one of
It's so stupid.
Oversource, dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
I've already asked my question. Did you just not pay attention?
I had expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your
We could talk later.
weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me.
Is he missing a horn? That's kind of cool.
Fadon.
Sorry, I'm kind of talking over him.
But I do not know the thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you.
Oh, one of his spines on his chin is broken too. He's very old. I like this world. I don't want it to end.
Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? Cruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa? Lean Vokin? Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravakstruma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him. Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
An Elder Scroll? What's that? Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just listening. I forgot that his dialogue was actually good.
Not intentionally.
I know that. I hate that. I mean, it needs to be there, but
forever, forever lost. Maybe
Zaria knows what an Elder Scroll is.
I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look around up here. Let's see.
I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thum created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries.
Finish his dialogue.
And the Thum since long.
But I also want to see what happens if I go to the peak right behind him.
No, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your Sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Return it here to the Tid Ahran. Then, Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Ahran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Dun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Gormendok, I do know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially...
Can't complain about anything you said so
to
far.
the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihorn. They would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thul, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us, ni Ov. Their inner counsels were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself.
Hey. Sure.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin.
Oops.
It is called force in your
Yeah.
Think of the way. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill
I guess we're done. I'll just press tab and get out of here. I thought there was some more to the quest dialogue.
Harder than it. Drem Yolo. Speak. I will listen.
Alright, let's go up here.
Mora.
I think Thunderchild wants me to go up here. Very tippy top of the world. Let's go. If I can get up there. Or unless I've already done it. Let's see. Touch the heavens on Skyrim's tallest peak. Let's go. Tallest peak time, and then I'll kill this before it becomes an hour long. There we are. Oh, hello. Dawn Fang. Hello. Touch the heavens? Does that mean, like, shout? Is this the one from the blade from Shivering Isles? Or does it want me to be up there? I don't know how I'm supposed to get up there, if so. Let's see. Touch the heavens on Skyrim's tallest peak. I didn't want to equip this, but it did it like automatically. I can't do anything with it. Alright, how do I get down? I need to... I know where to go. I'm not going to talk to either of them.
Is there anyone special waiting for you back home?
Is that dialogue again? Alright, I'm going to make my way down. So I'm going to just sign off here. So thank you all so very much for watching. Please leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. Comment down below. Share with your friends. all those things if you haven't left already, because I was just silently listening to Parthenax speak. But if you're still here, please do all those things. It helps me out a lot. And I will talk to you all later. Goodbye.